You have to forgive me. I'm trying to open up my fruit snacks. I'm trying to eat more healthy snacks over here. Yeah, they started early, but they get 3 weeks. They get 2 weeks off for Thanksgiving and 3 weeks off for Christmas this year, which is significant. Thank y'all for all the gifts. I really appreciate it. Oh, all right. I seen more and I seen Santi. Do we have D Strange in here? Welcome to After Dark. Our show is unofficially brought to you by Diet Mountain Dew, Breakfast of Champions, and Welch's. Unofficially by Welch's Fruit Snacks. All right, let's read the contest winners. Let me go back. All right, in the male part of the contest, we got Marty at number 1, of course. Breeze Moxie, number 2. Waldo, number 3. Professor, number 4. Truly at number 5. Jordan, number 6. Dr. Gill at number 7. Godfather of Wakanda, who I don't even know who that is, number 8. Mej at number 9. And Panda at number 10. Hi, everybody. Top batch Mike D. Okay. Everybody does name changes on these auctions now, so I don't. All right, for the female side of the contest, we have Baby T at number 1. Annie Fairy. Is that? Hold on. Let me. Annie, whoever that is. My name's always the same. Annie, number 2. Black Engineer Chef at number 3. Another Moxie's Brie, number 4. Shaquille Oatmeal, number 5. Miss Pretty Young Thing at number 6. Melissa, number 7. Jenny, Queen of Dragons at number 8. Goddess of Dragons, number 9. Mocha Like Latte at number 10. All right, everybody. Welcome to After Dark with King Wayne. Is D Strange here yet? Is that his name? D Strange? Am I saying that right? Skylight? Is he here yet, or does he need time? He's coming. Bart, hello. Hope everybody had a great weekend. I already said to some of y'all earlier, but I spent the weekend with my kids. Well, Friday I went fishing. Just so everybody knows, I went offshore fishing Friday. Went about 60 miles offshore. I caught about a 120-pound shark, and I'm not gonna lie, it whipped my ass. It got me. It got me pretty good. I foul hooked it in the middle of the body, so it was. Yeah. I had to take about a 45. Yeah, I know. I had to take about a 45-minute break after I caught that fish. It kicked my tail in. Let's just put it that way. We had a good trip. We had 1 and 2 foot seas for the most part. Nice weather. It was over 100 degrees, so it was hot. Kaya smiles. Well, we caught about 200 fish, so it was a good trip. Hi, everybody. Early. Right now, we got our entertainment coming in the box. We got D Strange coming in. We're going to ask him a few questions and get him to play something for us. Scout is good. She's good. She's already so smart. Real quick, in case y'all didn't know, I got a new puppy last week. She's 8 weeks old this week, and she's already so smart. She's an Australian Shepherd. She's phenomenal already. What?
Mic check.
Yo, how you doing?
Hey man, how's it going?
How you doing, man?
I
I'm doing
can't
pretty good,
complain.
man. So, what do you play? What kind of instrument you play there?
This is an electric violin, so I'm a violinist. I play acoustic violin as well as electric violin. This is my electric baby today.
That is awesome. You know, I took a little bit of music in class, some band and whatnot when I was coming up, and the band teacher said that to be a band teacher, he had to learn to play a little bit of every instrument. And he told me the hardest thing that he had to learn to play anything on was the violin.
Definitely. I was just talking with somebody about how tremendously um, uh, uh, it is to become a professional at the craft of violin. And my point was that it feels as if you have to be this stoic. Um, you really can't really use too much shoulders and chest to move throughout the performance. You have to be very still and allow your music and technique to be able to be heard through solely that and less, physical exertion at the instrument. So it's very tough to like balance your cool, collected side as well as like your passionate side and try to have that come through.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, I think anybody that can play any kind of instrument, even if it's just the spoons, is really amazing to me because I can't play anything. Like, I mean, I can. That's about as good as it gets for me. And I tried to learn to play the guitar, and I've said this in my stream several times. The one thing I learned about trying to play guitar and other instruments was if they were easy, everybody would play something. They're not easy.
Is not instruments. Musical instruments are a beautiful thing that I think the world needs more of. So it's awesome to when you're able to share that gift that you have.
Do you sing as well while you're playing or no?
No, I don't like sing or beatbox while I'm playing, but I do record. Like I write originals as well as covers. So a lot of times there's no telling what I might throw in a a piece. I might beatbox actually separate and throw it into a track, but not like at the same time, not simultaneously. That's really tough to do. It's hard enough to dance and do it.
Right, right. So how long have you been playing? Did you say that already? If you did,
Not yet. I've been playing since probably I was, man, maybe 21 years. I was probably five, six.
wow.
So yeah, I've been playing a very long time. I did finish my master's in violin performance in 2019. So I'm getting ready to start my doctorate, get a PhD in classical music and teaching and whatnot for secondary for college students and teach at a university professor route. It's kind of and perform and do studio work and write and be an artist and everything. That's my goal. That's my dream. That's my passion that I really try to, well, I really dwell in the most and really want to hope that I'm able to share with others um, that my passion and my dedication to my instrument and craft, and also to just for others enjoyment as well. So it's really, I love it.
Wow, that's so. When you stream, is you playing? Is that something you do on stream or?
Yeah, I do, but I will say I work a lot, and I also can't play 24 hours a day. So a lot of times you catch me streaming, and I'll just be sitting chopping it up with people, and people, they can't be catch me every time, but they'll come in, they'll be like, "Are you playing right now?" I'm like, "Well, you just missed me," or not right now. I might be working on a new beat, a new instrumental. I might be getting um, working on a new cover without my instrument, just putting it in on my software and my studio software and ripping at it and from there because I do produce at the same time. So I spend a lot of my time when I am on my stream writing music live. I'll be talking to people while I write, so it's pretty cool.
That's amazing that you can do that. Cause like me, I have to have like no distractions. It's got to be completely silent for me. No TV, no phone, no iPad, no nothing.
I feel
so
you. I feel you.
so that I think that's really great that you can do that. Cause like
Thank you.
if somebody distracts me or anything distracts me, I lose all train of thought. And it's like the person that sees a squirrel and they're just like squirrel. That's me. So where are you from?
I'm from Mississippi originally, and it's funny because I am in Mississippi right now. So I do hire travel too for shows. So if anybody needs a violinist for anything, don't forget to share, like, comment, like on my IG. I'll post the recordings I do on my stream. Um, I'll do a cover on my stream. I've recorded like a lot of like 98% of my posts that I have today on my IG are I post recorded from my Meet Me. So I'm very very active on this account, um, and so definitely the product. If you miss me, you can catch the video clips on my IG. It's D Strings too, so it's the same name uh, as my name here.
Wow. Have you put any albums together? Do you have any albums that you have on Spotify or maybe Apple Music or anything?
Yeah, I have some projects that I have on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, SoundCloud, Bandcamp, United Masters. I have music on pretty much every platform. Albums I've put together probably on my SoundCloud. I have if I were to release all my SoundCloud music, make them all public. Right now, it's just like 20 tracks that I have public. It'll be 114 tracks.
That's amazing. That's good.
So as you can imagine, I have several albums that I put together.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Uh,
So do you have anything prepared for us tonight?
yeah, I do. I have uh, two covers that I was gonna do. I was gonna do some Jamie Foxx, and I was gonna switch it up and do some more current stuff with the Roddy Rich balling. So
I would be willing to bet most people don't even know that Jamie Foxx is a pianist, and he's a good
really,
one.
he is. I remember hearing about that. Him being a pianist. That he does. He's multifaceted in that arena in music.
Yeah.
Definitely,
Well, man, hey, whenever you're ready.
for sure. Let me quick tune right quick. Cool. All right, let's get to it.
Let's get it, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all favorite D strings. Please favorite Skylight. Man, that was so good.
Thank you. Thank you.
So I know you started playing when you was 5. How long was it before you actually started performing in front of people?
Uh, before I start performing in front of people, that's a good question. Actually, that's a question that not a lot of people ask. Um, I was very fortunate that I had group lessons in that because that allowed me chances to play in front of the class instead of just one on one for entirety of growing up and whatnot. So I was I started early practicing playing for others, and then it just became natural for me to be able to play for others and enjoy it. Now, performing in front of others is a different, it's a whole nother question. There's a difference between like just playing, casually playing, and then we get to like big performances where you're like this, or say you're in a crowd full of 100,000 people, or any room above 50, we'll say that. If I see more than 25, 30 people, and I do start to get nervous, and that's something that it never goes away. No matter how many times you play for people, you just never fully get over that.
I seen an interview with Garth Brooks one time, and they asked him if he still got nervous, and his answer was, "Every time I go out there, I get nervous." He
Yeah,
said the thing you got to do is well, what he does, he picks a point out like across the whatever venue he's at on the
yeah,
back wall, and he stares at that, and it looks like he's looking at everybody, but he's really staring at a fixed object.
yeah. That's a good one. That's a very good one. Man, I've tried a lot of things. I've tried that. I've tried running up flights of steps before I run through a piece, just to get my heart rate up. I've tried eating a whole bunch of bananas,
Bananas. What is banana?
beta blockers. I've tried a lot of stuff, So it's just it's tough. It's just really tough. But
I have to ask, what does the bananas do?
it's the potassium, or that high level potassium, is supposed to help get rid of like jitters in hands for a time. I think so. If you get sweaty hands, or get a little jitters, it's supposed to milden out a little bit. Um, I think that's what it was. I can't remember exactly.
It's funny that you mentioned the bananas, and I'll tell you why. Because I don't know if you was in here a while ago and I mentioned going fishing,
Yeah,
but bringing bananas on a fishing boat is a no-no.
yeah.
Like even the boat I was on the other day, they had a sticker that it was a circle sticker and it had a thing of bananas and it had a cross across the bananas, like no bananas. And I don't know why, what the deal is, but bananas are supposedly a curse on a boat. Like, yeah, yeah, for real. And some people take it very seriously that work them boats. So like
I'm
we'll
gonna
joke with them and be like, "Hey, you want a banana?" And they're like, "You ain't got no bananas on here, do you?" Like, no, 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 we're just playing.
I'm gonna that's funny. I'm glad you tell me that, because I do want to go fishing again one day, and I'll know this going forth not to even bring up mention bananas if I go.
Well, they don't care if you mention them as long as you don't have them on the boat.
Okay, okay.
It's supposed to be bad luck, if you believe in that kind of thing.
That's funny. That's funny.
So, what days do you stream? When can people expect to come to your stream? And
Definitely. Mornings I stream a lot of between like I'm trying to do early, like 5 a.m., but I get up around 6 to 7, and I'll stream for an hour or so, or if I'm at work. But anytime I'll send out blasts like two to anywhere between 2 p.m. Central to 8 p.m. Central. You can catch me streaming. I love to do more early mornings though. If you ever catch me on the early morning, I'm usually doing some music, or blunts and music, or music and blunts, whichever.
all right, man. Well, thank you for coming on the show. If you don't mind, if you could come back and end the show with the last song, I'd appreciate
For
it.
sure, for sure, for sure.
All right, man. It was nice to meet you, and I love your music, man. I'll definitely. Matter of fact, I'm gonna. I don't know. I don't have you favorite. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm gonna hit you with a favorite.
Thank you for those who gifted me too. Thank you, and the favorites, all of that. Thank you,
No problem, man. I'll definitely come check you out some more.
for sure.
And man, thank you. And I can't wait till the end of the show to hear your last performance.
Oh, it's gonna be dope too. I love this is my favorite. One of a lot of people love this the other cover that I do too. It's really cool.
Awesome. Awesome.
Sure.
All right, thank you, Strings. Wow. I hope y'all was amazed as much as I was. So the next person that we're gonna ask Sante. I hope I'm saying that right. Sante, is it Santees? Santee. I hope I said
Hello, hello. It's Santee.
Santee. Okay.
Yes, sir.
You,
Yes,
well,
sir.
you said earlier the app won't let you change your name.
No, when I go to the app and I've emailed them. So it displays when I go to the Meet tab. When I go to the Meet tab. So when I click on it, it displays this name. When I click the edit, it displays the correct name. So it's just glitching.
Are you on POF?
I'm on Meet Me.
That's weird.
Yeah. So Truly was saying that like it's been glitching. Truly he couldn't send out verses today. No, I'm saving it.
Yeah.
I'm saving it. Yeah, I'm saving it.
Sometimes,
So
sometimes, sometimes sometimes the app does glitch out. I was just asking if you
yeah,
was on POF because sometimes, if you have a POF account, and I know this because I also have a POF account, but
yes sir.
uh, you have to change your name in two different places for it to to be right. And it kind of does
Yeah.
like what you're saying. You have a display name and you have a streamer name, so you got to
Okay,
make sure you
okay.
change the right one on POF.
I got you. I got you. Chili
So.
baby. Travel.
So tell us a little bit about yourself, man. Where are you
Uh,
from? What do you
oh,
do on your stream?
I'm originally from Chicago. I was born and raised in Chicago. Um, I moved to Maryland. My father's in the military. Moved to Maryland in 2000, well, 93. So once I left Maryland, I went to Ole Miss. Um, went to Ole Miss for a year, and then I joined the military, and I was in the Army from 99 to '06. And yeah, hotty toddy. So then got out the military in '06. Moved to Richmond for a few years, and then I've been in Maryland since 2008. And I've been on the app since May of last year, but I've been streaming since July of last year. So that's
Right,
about
right,
it.
right. I don't know if you know, maybe you've already been on Bart's show, but Bart also has a show and it's military based.
Yes, sir. I've
It's
been on
called,
the show.
you've been on Bart's show.
Valiant. Yes,
Okay,
sir. Yes, sir.
hey, you're on it. All right. So how long have you been in Black VIP?
Say again.
How long have you been in Black VIP?
Since last summer. Since last summer. Yeah.
How does that feel?
I didn't know anything about it. I didn't know anything about it until like 3 or 4 months after I got it. Somebody told me, yeah, to get a black VIP, you have to spend this amount of money, and I was upset because I was like, why are they letting everybody know my business? Santino. Okay, all right. So I said, why are they letting everybody know our business? But I mean, I don't know. I mean, I earned it, so I like it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have anything
Yeah,
with it.
yeah, but sometimes it can be. I know I was a Black VIP before I was a top badge,
Yes, sir.
and I know everything that comes along with that. Your
Yeah.
inbox and yeah,
Yeah. Well,
blessing
see,
and curse.
I have my inbox. I have it closed, so you have to be a friend to send me a
Oh, okay,
DM. So
okay.
yeah,
Well, I do keep mine open because sometimes somebody legitimately has an issue, and sometimes you can help them, and
no
so
doubt,
that's
no
why I
doubt.
keep mine open.
Yes, sir. Yes,
But
sir.
probably 98 or 99% of the stuff that comes now, I like it because they have the other box now that
Right, the
where you can
request.
filter it. Yeah.
Yes, that's decent. That's decent. I like how it's definitely changed since last year. The app is the way they're moving around the puzzle pieces. I like it. Um, the
Well, they're
only
definitely
thing I
evolving.
did the only thing that threw me off last year was it was a gift that threw the numbers off. I think it was like a 6 diamond gift, and that was the first time since I've been on the app that has happened. So it kind of threw my numbers off. I was like, I have OCD when it comes to numbers. So
You know, there was a lot of people that complained about that. I was like, it's just a number. Like who? Like
yeah,
you
I
know, like
know,
mine.
I know.
You know, and I would actually have like I don't know if y'all probably know who Ice Queen Shay is, but she used to come in and go, "Your number's uneven. Let me get somebody to come in here and that has them gifts, and I'll get them to come fix it." And
Roger
I'm like,
that.
and then and I didn't even know what she was talking about. Like, where are you getting people that have odd number gifts? And she's like, oh, in other countries they got different gifts that are odd numbers, and
Yeah.
apparently, like in some countries they have like, uh, I guess one gifts or maybe something like that.
Wow, that's crazy.
Or they used to. They used to. I don't know if they still do. But yeah. So so in the last year since you've been streaming and gifting, of course, like what's your favorite like let me how do I phrase this? Out of the last year, what's your favorite memory so
My
far?
favorite, my favorite memory. I don't know, just the gifts. Every week is something different, so I like the gifts every week. So I would say the gifts. You know what I'm saying? It keeps getting interesting every week, so it's constantly changing. Wrong answer. Or Travel Bay is the most interesting thing. Since I've been on the app, I met Travel Bay. I reunited with Travel Bay. We went to college together. My bad, Jilly. I'm
Oh wow, you went to college at Travel Bay. Interesting.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Why y'all
I see.
talk? Why y'all?
I see she's giving you a hard time in the comments down there.
Yeah, I gotta look at
You
you,
know,
Ken. Let me touch the screen and leave the comments out.
that's the one thing that I had to learn to do. You know, I always would watch Chris Casper, and I was like, man, that guy, like I would go in there purposely and be trying to say all kinds of stuff to make him crack up or get out of break character or whatever. And all I could ever get, he would kind of look down and he would go, he would smile a little bit, and I'm like, dang. I always try my best to just make him crack up laughing, and he just won't. He won't do it. I even seen the guy get an ice dragon when it first came out, and he was like, "Wow, that's cool." And I was like, "What?"
That's awesome.
He's good. He's really good.
No, no.
So, um, being a black VIP, I'm sure
Mhm.
you're like me. Gifting is contagious,
It is. It is.
right? Yeah. Are you like me? Everything you get gifted, you gift back out to you.
Yeah, I give back out. It's like a love and a hate relationship. I like I don't know, I like being number ones. So I'm competitive. So I mean, I don't know. It kind of works out. I mean, and then with the pandemic and just a lot of time on my hands. I mean, the entertainment on here, I love it. So I mean, it just keeps getting better.
Man, I know about that competitiveness. That's how I become a black VIP. Is I was hanging out in Mr. Six Fours live when he was on here, and he would battle Turk,
Okay.
and you know, like I didn't know nothing about how to move around the app or know how things really worked. I was just in there just chilling, and you know, Turk would talk mess to me, and I didn't know what a snipe was. I'm just gifting, and somebody would always snipe me, and he would talk crap. I don't care how much you gift, you don't know how to snipe. You like Bruce Wayne's little brother, Kenny Wayne, and
Oh man.
yeah, yeah, I know who Bruce Wayne is. So I used to get so mad. I just started loading up, and I would gift a shit ton, and I'd be like, all right, snipe that. You know what I mean?
Right, right,
So
right, right.
next thing you know, I was a black VIP. And then sometime after that, I realized that it was all a game. They were goading me, and I'm like, wait a minute, I'm too smart for this. Why I let myself get drawn in like that?
That's how I am when Travel and Roll verse. I told her I have to leave whenever they verse because the way they be going back and forth is so funny. But I don't know. They make the app more interesting when they verse. I like it.
Did you say row?
Role model fresh.
Oh,
It's
role model.
fresh
I
and
thought you
charging.
meant, yeah, because okay, that's a different. I know, yeah, role model. Yeah, I remember role model when I first met her. She was working in T-Mobile, and
Okay.
she used to battle Hovey a lot, and so we used to always go back and forth in there.
That's what's up. They need to start bringing more of the battles back. That was last year before there were no auctions. The battles were it. You know, I think they should
Man,
do.
listen, if they bring the battles back, I'm staying as far away from that mess as I can. I'm not even getting involved. The three battles that they had, I got caught in drama in all three of them because of who I gifted, who I didn't gift, and all just
Yeah, yeah. But I don't know. I just remember it because that's all it was back then. You know what I'm saying? I just remember those from back in the day before there were auctions. So I mean, I guess you get new waves of streamers and bring different things to the app. So the auctions just came to pass, but the battles, I just like the battles.
facts. They were. I ain't gonna lie, they were fun.
Yeah,
Um, they're still fun to do every once in a
for
while.
sure.
I like to do randoms. I think more than anything now because you know Bart versus Kenny too. I'm gonna be like Apollo Creed and Rocky One. Ain't gonna be no rematch. Ain't gonna
Oh
be no
man,
rematch.
classic, classic. That's what's up.
So you mentioned you were from Chicago. Where do you live now?
I live in Maryland. I moved to Maryland in 2008 when I started my family. I have twin boys that are 5, and I have a 10-year-old daughter. Um, Life is pretty peaceful. Um, I'm a 100% disabled veteran, and I wake up when I want to. I go to sleep when I want to, and I go to Baltimore to the city, and I just Uber until I get tired. Come back home, stream, watch streams, and do the same thing over when I don't have my kids. So, AKA, yeah.
Hey, you know what? That's awesome. My girls are twins. My girls are twins. They're 17, and they just started they had their last first day of school this year. They are seniors in high school.
Oh,
As
congratulations, congratulations.
well, I mean,
Salute, my salute to you.
it's a listen. It's man. I always said I can't wait till the day comes when they're out on their own. But now that it's getting close, like it's starting to hit home. Like, oh man, you
Man,
know, because for 18 years, I mean, that's your life.
yes,
So
sir, yes, sir.
they grow up so fast, man. You blink your eyes and it's gone. So
Oh man,
to you and anybody else that has kids, man, take your time with your kids,
thank
spend
you, thank
time
you,
with
thank
them,
you.
and
No doubt.
because man, life goes by like a bullet train, man. It's so fast.
That's what's up. I appreciate
So
it. I appreciate it.
what time do you stream, and time can people catch you on stream?
Um, I I'm a random streamer. Like I get on random. I don't have no set times. Sometimes I just get on for a few seconds. Travel. She's getting on me about um having more content and before I come on. So I'm getting there, but I don't have any set time. You just have to catch me when I'm on. But
Hey, I mean,
you'll definitely see me in travel stream. If she's on, I'm in there. I'm in there. I try to be the first one in there and the last one out.
hmm, Travel Bay, where do you live? Y'all went to college together, and he's in your stream all the time. Is there something we need to know, or y'all got, He's quiet. He don't want to say nothing. uh, Travel Bay, where are you at? They are married?
No.
Well, hey, I mean, look at that grin on his face, y'all. I think they definitely have something. They have something. I can see some kind of, Can we move on? Yeah, we're gonna move on. I like having fun. Man, it was good having you on my show, man. You
Likewise, I
have a good sense
appreciate
of
you.
humor. But before you go, I got a question for you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Would you like to shave one of your eyebrows?
Would I like to?
Yes.
I mean, I would. I would. I don't have no problem. I'll do it. It'll grow back. Which one, the left or the right?
Hey,
That's what's up.
all right, man. Thanks for being on the show, man.
Thank you, brother.
Everybody, y'all check this man out. Give him a favorite. Check him out when he's on. Go show him some love. And if you can't find him on stream, he already said he'll be in Travel Bay stream. Travel Bay, I think you made him nervous. All right, our last guest is a top badge, and we got more.
Hey, Kenny, how's it going, man?
Hey, how's it going?
Bro, it's going good. Thank you for having me on the show, man. I appreciate it.
Man, you're welcome. You're welcome, man. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I've been streaming for a year and a half here. I think I was like most people. I started on POF and then came over to the Meet Me side once I realized the app had a little bit more user-friendly interface, although some people will disagree with me on that one. And man, I started streaming because I was kind of bored, because COVID locked down. We were all in quarantine. That called Black Friday, that March 13th, where the nation went to that shutdown where you're supposed to slow the curve and all that good stuff. And just started gaining a following and started centering more on kind of what I wanted my stream to be about, and it just kind of took off from there.
Sounds good, man. So where are you from?
I'm from the great state of Texas.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Yes, sir.
What part of Texas are you from?
I'm from the great city of Dallas.
Oh. Well, I guess that depends on who you talk about when you say Dallas is great, but no, Dallas is okay. I like Dallas fine. Except the last time I was there, I couldn't find a real straw, and that kind of was like, what's going on here? Like, have you ever? Well, you live in Dallas. Have you ate a Rodeo Goat?
Rodeo Goat? No, I've never. Is that a restaurant here?
Well, it is. It's a hamburger place. It's actually real close to. I can't think of the name of it. What's where they joust? They do all the jousting.
Oh, Medieval Times. Yeah.
It's right around the corner from Medieval Times, and it's it's really good. They got burgers and really good.
Bro, I'll check it out sometime. I'm always down for trying new things. So,
yeah, we went. I think it was there. We went in, and the straws looked like real dingy. And I was like, man, why is this straw brown? It's supposed to be clear. And they were recycled straws. And I was like, wow, okay. And then we went to a real nice fancy breakfast place there somewhere. I don't remember the name.
Wait, when you say straw, you mean like the thing you drink from, right?
Yes.
Okay, for some reason I'm thinking like straws and like hay, and I'm like, why is he talking about like straw?
No.
What is he talking about? Okay, straws. Okay, I'm on the same page with you now, brother. All
so
right,
then we went to this breakfast place, and they were paper straws, and I was like, what is going on? Like Dallas must be
environmentally friendly restaurant, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Like Dallas is very environmentally friendly, and I was like, what is
I've never seen the paper straws, man. So maybe it was just that one restaurant, man. Move on to another one. I think we'll get you some real good old plastic, environment killing straws.
Yeah, well, we ate it medieval times. Then in Rodeo Goat, and then that breakfast place was the only places we ate at that I can remember.
Yeah.
So how long have you been in Dallas?
See, I've pretty much been here my whole life, man. I grew up here, of course. I went to college in Lubbock, so I was there for 4 years. I was in Ukraine for several years, doing some humanitarian volunteering. Then I traveled around Texas, setting up my career in juvenile justice, and did some human trafficking rescue work, and then moved back to Dallas in 2009. But pretty much, 2016. So, but pretty much my whole life, I've left. Thank you. I've left for bits and pieces to do different things and different projects. But pretty much I've been in Dallas my whole life, man. I love it here. This is home.
Yeah. So, human trafficking rescuing, that's interesting because a lot of people, in case y'all don't know, there's a lot of human trafficking goes on here in Texas because we're so close to the border. And that's one of the reasons why people fight for border security here in Texas, because there is a lot of human trafficking going on, and especially young kids, and it happens a lot. And I'm from Houston, and it's really prevalent here, and a lot more than people realize.
Yeah, for sure. I
So,
think the human trafficking is people don't realize it's not a crime that really specifically affects one socioeconomic group or one ethnic group or one demographic. It's going on in rich neighborhoods, it's going on in poor neighborhoods, Black, white, Asian, Hispanic. It's happening everywhere. So
absolutely. Yeah, that's one thing, I'm always on my kids about, like, pay attention to what's around you, what's going on around you. And luckily for me, my girls are twins. And so, like, even now that they're 17, when they usually go, wherever they go together. So
that's good.
It's always been a thing for them. Like, if we was in the grocery store and the dad, we got to use the restroom. Okay, go, both of y'all go. And I remember one of them being like, why do I have to go? I'm like, because there's strength in numbers, and they might grab one of you, but they're not going to grab both of you.
Right.
And then the other person can go get help or whatever. So, yeah.
No, yeah, for sure. And like, awareness is key. If you know what to look for, and especially now in the digital age, because it used to be that, they had to go out and do the work. Now the internet does a lot of the work for them. So not to bring down the whole vibe of this, because just make sure your kids are educated and, aware, and just know what your kids are doing on the internet. Y'all should be fine.
Hey, that's facts. I had to educate my daughter. Like, my kids have iPhones, and I got them iPhones, and I got me an iPhone, but I was an Android guy before, but they wanted iPhones. So when they got an iPhone, I got an iPhone. And the one thing with iPhones that you can do is you can connect your kids' numbers to your iPhone. So, like, every text message they get, every phone call they get, you can see who's calling them and who's texting them. So when they first got their phones when they were young, I did that.
Yeah.
Well, after a while, when they was in middle school, I was like, okay, like, I can't do this no more. Their phones are going off all the time. And it's like, hey, what are you wearing to school tomorrow? And stuff like that. So I was like, Jesus. So I finally turned that off. I was like, okay, I'm done with that. Well, I had to get my phone replaced one time. And when they were either me or her got our phones replaced for some reason. And when they replaced them, somehow or another, it connected her phone back to my phone. And I couldn't figure out how to unconnect it. So I was like, well, I'll figure it out later. And my FaceTime went off one time.